Going on YouTube, welcome back to another free pick video. This video is for Friday, and I'm looking to sweep the board in this one to kick off the weekend. Overall, not the sexiest day. We did go 4-2 across all premium plays. Profitable day with the AI picks. We swept with the lifetime play. Lifetime is now 20-6 in the last 26 lifetime exclusives. So that's why I always recommend hopping on Lifetime, because getting that extra Lifetime exclusive winner every single day, or almost every single day, can literally change it from being a losing day to a winning day. So the extra 2-unit banger, 3-unit banger, 1-unit banger, whatever it is, it can literally make or break your week or your day or the month. So that's why I always tell you to hop on Lifetime. You can get 80% off when you use promo code WIN. But totally up to you. It's $36 a month if you finance it through Klarna. You literally you get an entire month of lifetime plays before your first monthly payment of $36 comes out. And trust me, if you tailed the last 26 plays, you would have made a lot more than $36 a month. So it's $400 in full. Totally up to you. That's on Winnable. Just go down, use code WIN. And then we went 1-1 on premium. Here's a couple of the wins. Royce O'Neal came through late in the fourth quarter, and then this was the lifetime play. So 2 units, 12,000 to win 20,000. And yeah, I got some more free picks. So let's dive into it. And all these plays are going to be on Player Profit. Player Profit, I made a video. You guys need to go watch it. Basically, I break down the new profit challenge, exactly how it works, the payouts, the rules, and why it's so lucrative. Go watch this video, and then if you have any questions about it after, just comment them on that video, or you can comment them on this video. But man, I am pumped about it. And essentially, depending on the account size, you go through all 4 levels. You get paid each level you go. And the biggest payout is $100,000 on the 100K account. So if you go here on Player Profit, you can see the profit challenge here. This is the new one, and you can see like $2,000 gets you a 100K account, and each level you can see it goes from $200 payout to $4,000 payout to $20,000 payout. And this is what I want to do. I want to be the first one to achieve it, and if it's not me, I want one of you guys to do it. It would be super cool. So 100K payout if you complete level 4 on 100K account. But you can start as big as you want, as small as you want. It has all of the rules on what you have to do. And yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 3 picks to tail on Player Profit. So always make sure you use promo code BANK. You get 10% off any account that you get. So it's just another discount. But let's start it off. I got 2 picks. They're in the same game, and I'm putting 1 unit on each one. So there's 3 college football games. Let's talk about it. We got Houston at UCF, and right now they have it close to a pick'em. I think this line is wrong, in my opinion. The matchup predictor is showing 60.4% for UCF. It's in UCF. It should be nice weather. But honestly, I know like Houston, they just got smoked. Not smoked, but they got beat up by West Virginia. I think Houston honestly just beat themselves. They're making turnovers, silly turnovers, and I think they kind of just shot themselves in the foot. It wasn't really West Virginia was the better team. It was just Houston beating themselves. Now, I don't think they're going to do that again against a terrible UCF defense. UCF is 1-4 in their conference play. And honestly, I just don't understand this line. I think the Cougars in reality should be like 3.5, 4.5 point favorites. Right now they have the money line at -110. Connor Wegman, by no means am I like super bullish and like super like Connor Wegman is that guy. But when you're comparing him to Taven Jackson, yeah, I'm definitely going to give him his flowers. He's a much better quarterback than Jackson. He can throw the ball somewhat decent. He can also run the ball really well. Connors is an absolute beast, number 40 or 45. This guy's an absolute beast. He's like the Walmart version of like CMC. And then Amari Thomas, I believe he caught 2 or 3 touchdowns in the last game. So he's clearly like the wide receiver one that Wegman likes to throw to. Overall, like, look at UCF. They just played Baylor. Baylor is known for giving up 30, 40, 50 points a game, and UCF literally put up 3. So I don't know. They put up 45 against West Virginia. Maybe that's why it's a pick 'em, because they're saying, oh, UCF beat West Virginia, well, smoked West Virginia, and Houston couldn't even beat them. So maybe that's why the line's a pick 'em, but completely different matchups. You can see here, besides the West Virginia game, UCF put up 11, put up 20, put up 20, and like I said, this last game they put up 3. So I don't know. I just, looking at this line, I have to take Houston 10 times out of 10. So that's going to be the first play, is Houston on the money line. That's minus 112. I put 2,000 to win 37.85. And then also, I do like the over. I think the over is way too low. Let me show you here. Houston is 4-1 in the last 5 games on the road. So besides the West Virginia game, they have played well on the road. And then the over has hit in 4 of the last 5 games on the road for the Cougars. So they're also putting up points, but they're also giving up points. So I think both of these hit, honestly. I really do. I think the only way that this over does not hit is if UCF does what they did against Baylor, where they literally put up 3 points, 7 points, maybe 10 points. But I think they can put up 2, maybe 3 touchdowns, and if that's the case, I think the over hits easily. So give me over 47.5. 49 is obviously a key number in football. That's 7 touchdowns. I think there can be 7 touchdowns scored in this game, especially in Florida. It's nice weather. It's humid. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be like 70 degrees, no rain. I do think both of these teams can put up points, and I think Houston will put up a lot more points than UCF, 100%. So these are 2 separate bets, both minus 112, so really good value there. And then before I get to the third play, which is a player prop I really like, make sure you guys are always tracking your bets on Pikkit. I tell you this every single day. If you use code TRUPA, you download the Pikkit app. It's free in the App Store. It tracks all of your wins and losses. This is for your own good. Track all your wins, track all your losses. That way you know. And Pikkit will automatically do this for you. So make an account, use code TRUPA, and they're going to pay you up to $100 for doing it. And then also on Player Profit, once you get an account or you start a challenge, this is what your dashboard will look like. I just got a couple 100K accounts, a couple 50K, 25K, 10K accounts because I want to go for those level 4s and get those massive payouts. But this will also show you like all of your wins and losses and like how close you are to completing the levels. So this is what it should look like once you get an account on Player Profit. So for the player prop, I'm going to take Jaden Mayava over 1.5 passing touchdowns. It's minus 175. I'm putting 1.5 units down on this play. So 3,000 pays 47.14. And he's been super consistent, especially at home. He's exceeded this line in 8 of his last 10 games, hitting this at an 80% clip. This is averaging 2.2. Now, I do see that Northwestern has a pretty good defense to passing touchdowns, and I completely understand that, but by no means is Northwestern invincible. I think Northwestern, they've looked good, but they've also played like a bad Penn State, and I think people are valuing that win against Penn State a little bit too much, because clearly we found out Penn State's nobody this year. So Jaden Mayava, they're very different, but I do kind of see him kind of similar to Tua. on the Dolphins, where if he's at home in nice weather, he tends to have a pretty good game. When he goes on the road to like a cold place, and there's wind and there's a cold breeze, these people kind of like, they just crumble. They kind of crack under pressure. This is going to be in California. Northwestern has to travel to the West Coast. It's a different time zone. Friday night in California for USC. USC is going to put up some points. So they're 14 and a half point favorites. I think they score, honestly, 4 to 5 touchdowns. Of those 4 to 5 touchdowns, we need Jane Mayava to throw 2 of those, which I think he can. He went for 0 against Nebraska, but they are number 1 ranked to passing touchdowns. I think this game's going to be different. This game was also in Nebraska, which as this game, like I said, is going to be in California. So that's going to be the player prop. I really do like it. And keep an eye out on Mekhi Lemon. Mekhi Lemon, probably top 10 best wide receiver in the league. He's no Jeremiah Smith, but he is pretty dang good. So, yeah, I put 3,000 on this play. So those are going to be your 3 player props, or not player props, but 3 free picks for this video. Get on Player Profit, get a profit challenge right here. Even if you start with the 1K, it's $30. It's like $27 after you use my code, and literally you just start with level 1. The first payout's $3, then $60. Level 2 is where you double your money, and then everything after that is just it's house money. It's a bonus. But level 4, we got to get to level 4, and so anyways, I'm super excited for this. If you're not on Player Profit, give it a shot. It's legal everywhere. They're making an app next week or in 2 weeks or so. But right now it's just a website. So go on your computer or just click like the link down below. It will take you to their official website. And essentially, yeah, you get paid. You get paid as you complete levels, and you can leverage their money. And it's a really fun way, really cool way to make more money on the side. So that's all I got for you guys. Good luck with all of your bets. I'll have more plays in the Discord. And make sure you guys are subscribed. I do these videos every single day. And like I said, go watch this video real quick. It's 14 minutes, but I break it all down. And yeah, that's all I got. Happy Friday. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace out.